So about getting rock hard dick stuck in your throat, right?
Yeah. Actually.
Welcome back to God of War.
Welcome back.
Everyone.
I thought that when I approached, there was going to be something that happened, which is why I waited there for like 4 minutes. But I guess I could have gone. Anyway, almost every single time that I eat a bowl of Kraft dinner, I get a noodle stuck in my throat.
Oh no.
It just stays there without fail for like an hour, maybe 2.
Oh.
And I can feel it. And it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't matter how careful I am eating the Kraft dinner. It's like, well, there's a noodle there now in my throat. Like, why?
Jeez.
Why just one noodle every time? And it's the only thing. Like, I can eat anything else and it doesn't get stuck in my throat.
Is this like regular KD Kraft dinner with like the long, thin noodles?
Yeah.
Huh.
Like, there's no discernible reason why it should get stuck in my throat, but it does.
That's really strange. I guess maybe the spot, it does get stuck in the same spot in your throat every time?
Kind of feels like it, yeah.
There must be only room there for one noodle.
They can only pass by one at a time.
Yeah, so only, no, I mean like in the spot where it gets stuck, there's only room for one noodle to get stuck. So it's always one noodle every time.
Right. No,
Man.
It would be much worse if it was like a wad of noodles getting stuck in my throat.
Oh, you were up here before.
Yeah, this is...
You're back.
We're out in the main lake again.
I like the cyclical nature of this world. I noticed you've passed by a whole lot of stuff that like you couldn't get at yet.
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping that like you get to come back around.
You totally could if you really wanted to.
Sweet. Yeah, that's I can relate to having things stuck in your throat and it not being very good. I'm just hoping that it is just soreness from it being stuck and it's gone now, but part of me kind of doubts it. Just because like certain pills will dissolve in your mouth, but I guess certain ones might not, depending on if their coating is meant to like make it into your intestines,
right,
or whatever. So I'm just kind of hoping that it's gone, but I really don't know. So outside of that, like I must have swallowed that gross blood clot. Oh, nice mashing. And like my pain's pretty much gone. It just kind of hurts a bit talking this much because I'm not used to it, but it's just a stupid pill sensation. That's pretty much it now.
Well,
I even ate sushi yesterday and today. It felt so good to eat a real good meal.
Right, I forgot you've also been on like a
depressing diet. For the first 48 hours.
This is really cool, by the way.
I like this a lot.
We're pushing this thing around to link it up to a different
oh, that is really cool.
Shrine.
That is actually really neat. Yeah, the first 48 hours after surgery, I ate 2 popsicles. I was so sad.
2 days.
I was so sad. Yeah, it's 1 popsicle a day.
And is that just because, like, of the pain, or you weren't hungry, or?
It was the pain. Oh, I was hungry. I was really hungry, and I just couldn't do it. And you're not supposed to have, like, solids right away, just to let your throat heal up a little bit. You're supposed to, like, gradually work back into it. So, like, it was just a lot of cold water and popsicles. And I slowly started, like, having some really, really, really creamy mashed potatoes. And, like, some lemon meringue pudding.
Ooh, I love lemon meringue pudding.
Right? Those pudding pies?
Yeah.
They're so good, right? I haven't had them in so many years. I'm like, you know what? Let's bring this back into my life. And, like, a smoothie once in a while. And then I could start doing, like, pancakes and scrambled eggs. And
scrambled eggs, that's pretty much back to your jam.
Yeah, really. scrambled eggs and smoothies and craft dinner, but I had to get like the dairy-free, like vegan craft dinner because dairy products increase your phlegm production and any kind of spit or stuff in your throat. Oh man, when your throat is that sore for so long, you stop swallowing your spit. So I literally had this big bowl.
Oh no.
Yeah, I hate
this
my...
This is the worst thing you've told me so far.
I hate my own spit so much now. Like, I had this big bowl that I literally have to clean it out and empty it out like half a dozen times a day.
Holy fuck.
I would just be spitting and drooling into it constantly.
Oh my god. That is nuts.
It's so awful. So, like, also when I would sleep, okay, you know how much I love sleep, right?
Yeah.
I became terrified of going to bed because, like, on one hand, you can't swallow your spit very well at all without, like, searing pain. So when I would sleep, I would just drool all over my pillow, and it would be so disgusting because my mouth is so gross anyway.
Yeah.
I just wake up like, oh, so bad. But also, one of the most important things, this place looks really neat, is to stay hydrated. So when you sleep for any amount of time, your throat dries out, and those were the moments where I wanted to die.
When you woke up from that?
When I woke up after like an hour of sleep, and like my throat was like, it was literally the worst pain I've been in my life so far. Like,
did you expect that? Or like,
no.
Because haven't you broken things before?
I haven't broken bones, but I've had like strep throat and tonsillitis so many times. And like a couple of years ago, my tonsils got infected and they were like swollen up to the point where I almost couldn't breathe, and they were covered in abscesses.
Oh my god, and you probably thought that was the worst pain you ever felt.
So I was thinking like, oh, it won't be as bad as that was. And I didn't take any pain meds for that, and I was only on liquids for a couple of days. And this happened, and I'm like, damn, this is worse.
Damn.
It was not a good time. So then, I would have liked to have the morphine then. If I can go back and do it again, if I had to, I would ask for the morphine, like, right from the start.
I believe you.
It sucked too because the first day after surgery, you're still kind of like coming down from the drugs you were on during the operation.
Yeah.
And your uvula, your little like speed bag at the back of your throat,
yeah,
isn't yet swollen up to like 5 times its normal size.
5 times.
So you're actually feeling pretty good. And then like after the first couple days, then you slowly descend into hell. So you start thinking like, oh, this won't be so bad, I can do this. And then you're like, yeah. Something like that. I need some water.
Meanwhile, yeah, go for it.
Is she opening up all the different crazy realms we can travel to in this place?
She's opening up the Bifrost, which is the device that allows us to travel to other realms.
Oh.
The bridge you pushed outside is currently positioned to lead to the realm of Anaheim. Instead, turn the wheel to our
Odin has prevented access to this realm. The travel rune will never work. Wow.
Harsh. Jotunheim.
Yes. The wheel turns the bridge, and the bridge aligns to the different realm towers on the lake outside.
Wait, there's no tower on this one.
And that's why realm travel to Jotunheim is impossible.
So
Without a tower
Jotunheim
for the
is
bridge to lock into,
where we...
the sequence can't begin.
Did they mention Jotunheim before? I can't remember.
Every realm has a
I
travel
don't
rune
remember,
that unlocks
man.
the bridge to that realm.
Every
I'm
realm
giving
has
you
a
the
travel
realm of
rune.
Now you can lock in
Ooh,
your destination.
Alfheim. I wonder if that we'll get the light of Alfheim from there.
What's that, man?
The light of Alfheim is what we need to cut through the black smoke.
Oh, I'm glad someone was paying attention.
You don't want to lose that. Now the realm realm travel bridge will align, and the realm
It's
between
pretty trippy,
realms
man.
will open.
Oh, this is sick. Man, when I when I first played this game and I came in here, I had no idea that like I would be traveling to other realms at all. So I was like blown away, like, oh my god, are you fucking kidding? Like, I have the entire world map that I've seen so far, plus
About that one realm tower to save them.
other world maps in other realms.
It's pretty sick. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm over the moon.
I'm
excited about this.
absolutely. I feel the excitement exuding.
I feel like I'm only able to emote like the captain from Brooklyn Nine-Nine,
Ha! Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
like Holt. I started watching that during my recovery, and I almost finished season 2. I started watching it like 3 days ago.
I didn't finish it, but I think I made it at least to season 2. It is pretty funny.
I like it a very much large amount, a lot. It's really, really good.
Still no dwarf.
Oh man.
I'm looking to use that frozen flame.
Maybe we should figure that out next time on the show, huh?
Oh wow, look at this place.
It's pretty.
We're gonna get a load of this next time on the show. You can bet your bottom cherry blossom on that.
Yeah, bet your hemorrhoids on that.
Welcome to Alfheim, gentlemen.
The light. I can barely see it.
Okay, we actually can't stop right now, but
See that column?
No.
It's housed in the heart of a ring temple. We'll find what we need there.
the heart of a ringed temple.
Damn
Oh
it,
shit.
not yet. What's happening?
What's happening, Witch of the Woods?
To restore the Bifrost magic, you must step into the light. But be very careful not to get caught.
Oh, of course, of course.
The
Don't get
what?
caught up in the what?
Traumatic.
I actually don't even remember it either, so I really am at a loss.
Damn. Come. That's where your memory comes into handy.
Oh, absolutely. Like
you
it's-
must get to rewatch movies
Yep,
and like just like the first time.
I really do. There's some movies that like I've watched so many times that I do know what happens, but I just need to be reminded. But there are a lot of things where I can replay them or rewatch them, and it's like the first time all over again.
Like this game.
Like this game. I'm seeing it for the first time, guys. Whoa, Alfheim. Whoa. See you next time.